Elks from Blue Ridge High School. Floyd Simmons for SportsZone123.com. Tonight, the Yellow Jackets have come up with a big home win over the Round Valley Elks. Final score 74-44. It's really our first good chance to see Blue Ridge play here at Sports Zone Radio this season, and they didn't disappoint. That high-flying offense is tremendous, and it's led by guys like this young man here, the sophomore Darian Burnett. Darian, your team is pretty special. You guys score a lot of points, but it's not just that you score the points, you win games because you're able to put it together on both ends of the floor. We talked to Coach Suber earlier, got video on that. People can go to our website and look for that video and that discussion. I want to ask you kind of what I asked him about, and that is how this team works together. You guys seem to really gel this year, and it looks like a bunch of guys that just love playing together.
Yeah, we all work together and we move the ball. Especially on offense, you look for the open person. In defense, we just help each other out on the backside and working just everywhere.
I was talking to Coach Suber earlier about tonight. Your team really played well on the offensive end in terms of rebounding, giving yourself second chances. The offensive rebounds were coming down for you guys, and he said they better have because you guys worked on that in practice pretty hard yesterday. What was that like?
It was intense and rough. Everyone was going hard, especially because these past few games we haven't been doing good on rebounding. And today I think we finally did good at it.
Darian, I want to ask you about the off-season, what's done in preparation. I understand that a number of the Blue Ridge kids play basketball in that off-season with a lot of other guys from the area, from other teams. Can you tell me about what the off-season's like for you and for some of your teammates?
Off-season for me is basically playing in tournaments in Phoenix with a few of my other friends from Alchese. We all come together and we form a team and we play in Phoenix. Same with Corey and RJ. We all come together and sometimes we go to our coach's house and we just work out, and we just play in tournaments a lot.
It's paying off, young man. You guys look great out there. Good job.
Thanks.
All right, there's Darian Burnett right there. And a good job by him tonight. In the victory, Darian was able to cash in 15 points for the team. And 3 big threes in that first half for the sophomore. Let's bring on another one of these young leaders on the team, junior Mason Burgess. Mason, good to see you again here in 2016, 2017, and a good win for you guys tonight. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
So, Mason, I want to ask you, just leading with this right here, and that is, how do you feel physically out there on the floor? Because I made a comment during the broadcast that, to me, I mean, you're growing into your body, and your strength, your speed is all up, and you look so fluid athletically. The way you move, the way you drive, the way you handle your body on the floor. Do you feel like a different player this year?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just more mature than I was the past couple of years. Just growing up, I've got all my length now, so yeah. Yeah,
and you're a guy that can spot up on the outside, but you have no fear of driving and penetrating into the teeth of that defense. You draw 2-3 defenders at a time. In fact, I think you draw more contact than anybody I see playing out there. Obviously, that's your game. Is that what you really prefer? Do you like to be penetrated?
Yeah, I like to penetrate just because I'm usually taller than most people. I can go over the top and just either jump shoot it or kick it out. So that's one of my biggest strengths.
Yeah, but you take a beating, don't you?
Yeah, it's got a lot of bruised tips and bruised knees.
Yeah. I saw. So not just tonight, but it seems like every time I see you, you get hit on the nose, you get elbows here and there. But doing a great job. So what are your thoughts on the team? What are your thoughts about the Yellow Jackets this year? Because it looks to me like this team just really has come together well.
Yeah, I think we're really good this year. I think we can make it deep in the playoffs. When we share the ball and we're just all making our shots, we're a really good team.
All right. Well, great job by you. Double figures. I have you at 11 points in the win tonight. Another good win for the Yellow Jackets.
Thank you very much.
All right, Mason Burgess right there. Now let's bring on Josiah Vitale. I believe Josiah is a senior, right, Josiah?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, listen, congratulations. Great win for your team.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
So, you guys got out the big lead early, and it stemmed from good execution, but the intensity right from the very beginning. Your team was playing at a high level, I thought, from the get-go, and you were I thought kind of the spark plug of that, playing great defense, making things happen, getting things started.
Yeah, I mean, I was glad that happened tonight because we knew that tonight would be a pretty easy game. I mean, no offense to Round Valley, but I'm glad I didn't want us to come out and be kind of lazy just because we knew that we were going to win or nothing like that. So it was great to see the team come out and play with some intensity and some passion. And
Well, Josiah, you're one of the captains, and so it falls on your shoulders, especially as a senior, to lead this team. Clearly, you want this team to accomplish the most that it can here in the season, and you've got to feel like you've got a good chance for great things to happen at the end of the year.
Yeah, of course. This year, I mean, we're small. And we've always been small. Blue Ridge has always been small, but I think we got a lot of talent this year. Our bond with the team is everyone plays really well together. We can really move the ball around really well, and I think we have a lot of potential to be able to go far this year.
We've been talking you up a lot. First real good chance for us to see you in a broadcast sense this year, and you guys did not disappoint us, that's for sure, Josiah. But what are the things that you think your team needs more work on? Coach had you guys working on offensive rebounding yesterday. We noted in this game that it paid off because we saw a lot of offensive rebounds come down. Just coincidental that it happened. You guys were working on that in our minds. But to you guys, obviously not a coincidence. What are some things you think that maybe you guys need to work on here as you get ready for this January run?
Well, like Coach says, he says offense comes easy to our team. Everyone can play offense. It's easy for the team, but defense is where we need to bring it. Bring it every time we come out and play. It's just defense, and rebounding is a big thing too because we're so small. And when we play bigger teams that have height and stuff, it's hard. So yeah, definitely that boxing out and stuff at practice yesterday really helped. But defensively, I think we need to improve a lot.
All right, Josiah, good job tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, there you go. The Yellow Jackets come up with a win in this one tonight over Round Valley, 74-44. The final there. We get to see Blue Ridge another time tomorrow night. They'll be at Winslow. That ought to be a great one. That Winslow team is tough, and the Yellow Jackets have a big challenge in front of them there. Yellow Jackets right now ranked number 6 in the state in the AIA's power rankings. Well, for the entire crew, for Derek Simmons and the rest, for Bill Miles, who worked with us tonight on our broadcast, Floyd Simmons saying good night, everybody, from Blue Ridge High School.